Are you experiencing intense sugar cravings? Hopefully my 5 tips today will help you get a handle on this. Hi, I'm Taylor Wessel, nutritionist of Tailored Health. And every week I pop on here to share a tip, tool, or technique that will help you be your healthiest self. Today we are talking about sugar cravings. This is a nasty one, but with my 5 simple tricks, hopefully you can get a handle on this once and for all. Tip number 1 is to eat a high protein breakfast within 60 to 90 minutes of rising. You want to do this because you naturally wake hungry and dehydrated after going presumably 8 hours without food or liquid during sleep. When you give your system the fuel that it needs to get ready for the day, you balance out your blood sugar. You don't want to go in with a high sugar, high carb meal first thing in the morning because that will throw you on a sugar high followed by a sugar crash, and you'll be on this blood sugar roller coaster for the day. A high protein meal keeps you more stabilized, so you won't have that 3 p.m. crash, hunger, cravings. Great high protein breakfast options include a superfood smoothie, and I'll link below to a video on that. An egg dish, maybe a sweet potato hash topped with beans if you're going for more of a vegetarian approach. There's really so much you could do here. You could really even do leftovers from the night before. Who says breakfast has to be breakfast food? My next tip kind of falls in line with the first tip, and that's to eat protein every 3 to 4 hours. Keep your blood sugar stabilized throughout the day. This is especially important if you are somebody who's under a lot of stress and suspects that you might have adrenal fatigue. I'll link below to another video on how you can start addressing that. My next tip, and one you might not love, is to be mindful of your caffeine intake. Whether it's coffee, dark chocolate, matcha, black tea, energy drinks, yikes. These are all sources of caffeine, and they do influence your blood sugar balance. So when you have a lot of caffeine, it can send you on a high and again put you on that blood sugar roller coaster for the day. And what happens is when you're high, you feel great, right? You just got that hit of coffee, but then when you crash because all of that wears off, you start craving things that will bring you back up again, and usually that is sugar. I recommend limiting your coffee intake to no more than a mug a day. Maybe if you are somebody who's drinking coffee frequently throughout the day, you have your first cup of coffee in the morning and then you switch to a matcha green tea latte or black tea instead, and try just drinking lots of water throughout the day and see if that can't energize you naturally. My next tip is to include adaptogens in your regime. I'll link below to a video I created on that. Everything from maca and reishi to ashwagandha and cordyceps. These are just a few of the different adaptogens, which are, just in quick summary, a unique class of herbs and medicinal mushrooms that help rebalance your body during periods of a high stress and help to rebalance your hormones as well. They help keep you more stabilized throughout the day. So whether you're adding a scoop to your superfood smoothie in the morning, your soups, or even taking a supplemental form, these will really, really help you as far as cravings, hunger, imbalanced moods, energy, etc. My last and possibly favorite tip is to turn to dark chocolate instead of those high sugar treats. Dark chocolate is packed with calming magnesium, energizing antioxidants, flavonoids that are very heart healthy. It also has a lot of bowel regulating fiber. There are so many beautiful benefits to going with a high quality dark chocolate. Always look for at least 70% cacao content, no soy lecithin, and less than 6 grams of sugar per serving. I'll link below to a video I created on that as well, so you can learn more about the brands that I recommend. So there you have it, my top 5 tips for rebalancing your system and getting a hold of sugar cravings. Eat protein throughout the day, rebalance your system with adaptogens, turn to a better sweet tooth fix, that dark chocolate, and be more mindful of your caffeine intake throughout the day, especially closer to bedtime so it doesn't affect your sleep. If you like this, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Every week I'm coming at you with something like this, sharing a tip, tool, or technique that will help you be your healthiest self. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.